Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people, and welcome to another edition of Casual's Perspective. My name is Martin Imoragewa Moreidi, and I'm the Casual. And today is UFC 251, probably one of the best cards of the year. Let me pull up the card over here real quick. Thank you for joining. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video, and tell me your picks. So here we go, good people. I made my picks yesterday, actually the day before, and this is the card over here, good people. So exciting, and it's International Fight Week, so it should be it's a pleasure to get this card from somewhere in South America. So the divisions are all, I think, in either Portuguese. I think they're in Portuguese. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to begin my picks right now. You pick the colors and the design. First fight of the evening, Martin the Spartan Day versus Dangerous Davy Grant. On this one over here, I'm going to pick Mr. Grant to win. Just because he has more wins in the UFC than Mr. Day, not because of skills or anything. I'm just going by wins. I'm a casual people. I've never seen any of these two fighters fight. I'll be excited to. I'll be excited to watch them fight. See what skills they have. See what they can teach me about the art of combat. Next fight. It's women's bantamweight. Carol Rosa from Brazil fighting Vanessa Miss Simpatia Melo, also from Brazil. Love International Fight Week. Happy International Fight Week, good people. It's in Abu Dhabi and Fight Island. I know people, fans, even casual fans, hardcore fans have been waiting to see where Fight Island was gonna be, what the fight card was, and then the fight card was announced. It was really exciting. And on this one, it's an exciting fight. And I picked Miss Rosa to win on this one because it's Miss Melo's debut. I've never seen her fight, and she's never fought anybody in the UFC. So I didn't even I don't know what organizations she used to fight in, but Miss Melo, it's not her debut. She's actually 0-2 in the UFC. I guess that is why I picked her to lose, because she hasn't won yet. Nothing against her, just picks, good people. And then next fight, it's a flyweight. Oh, flyweight. I love flyweights, good people. I love flyweights. I'm about 130 pounds. I'm a small dude. And this one is Raulian Paiva from Brazil and Zalga Zumagulov from Kazakhstan. So Zumagulov. So it's Zumagulov's UFC debut. He's got a lot of fights, none in the UFC, But I picked Mr. Paiva to win on this one, just because of his experience in the UFC. He's 2-2 in the UFC, 2 wins, 2 losses. Boom, boom. Tell me your picks, good people. What did you pick? Do you think I'm doing the right thing? And anyway, did you pick bets? Did you put any money on them? Did you put some of your stimulus money in? Do you still have your stimulus money? I do not know, good people. I do not know. I did not get the stimulus. I'm not a citizen of the United States. Anyway, next fight. It's a heavyweight, good people. It's a heavyweight. This is the featured fight of the prelims. No, of the early prelims. Mr. Marcin Tybura from Poland is going to be fighting Maximus Grishin from Russia. I think Grishin is from Russia. I'm not sure. I wrote down he's from Russia, but I don't know if I've never had a Russian but go by the name of Grishin. But on this one, I picked Mr. Grishin to win. It's his UFC debut. Why did I pick him? Because he has more fights, because he has more fight experience. Although outside the UFC, he's got more fight experience than Mr. Taibura. And those are my picks. Those are my picks. Next event is gonna be in the prelims, the first fight of the prelims. Ooh, on this one I picked both fighters to win. I picked a draw. No, I can't pick a draw. Good faithfulness. No, I have to pick a winner. I have to pick a winner. One man must win. So Leonardo Santos from Brazil fighting Roman Bogatov from Russia. Mr. Bogatov's UFC debut. He's 10-0 undefeated in MMA. Leonardo Santos is 6-0 in the UFC. 6 wins, 0 losses, one draw, I believe. And on this one, ooh, I'm gonna. It's a lightweight fight. It's a really good division. I like the lightweights, but I'm gonna pick Mr. Santos to win on this one. Next fight, Mr. Finland, Markwan Americani versus Danny the Hatchet Henry from Scotland. Obviously, Americani is from Finland. His nickname is Mr. Finland, and I picked him to win on this one, not because of any style, just because of his nickname. Good people, if you call your name or your nickname is the name of your country, you better represent. You're like, you got millions of people behind you, like you're carrying the weight of millions of people. And so I hope Mr. Amir Khani will step up, which I know he will. It's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be one of the best fights of the evening. There's going to be a lot of good fights today. Dana White's going to have a tough time picking the fight of the night, or whoever picks that is going to have a hard time. So Mr. Amir Khani to win. Next fight. Eliseo Capoeira dos Santos gonna be fighting Muslim King of Kung Fu Salikov. And on this one, this is gonna be another good fight. I had a hard time picking this one because Capoeira has a lot of UFC experience. I like his fight style. I haven't seen Salikov fight, not that I can remember, but I don't think I've seen him fight. But I picked him to win also because of his name, King of Kung Fu. You better bring some Kung Fu over there. So I'm excited to see what I'm always excited about, that style of fighting, people who fight karate, Kung Fu. And this is a welterweight. And I picked Mr. Salikov to win on this one. Nothing against Capoeira. I wouldn't be surprised if he won. So there we go. Next fight. Oh, one of my favorite light heavyweights, Volkan No Time Ozdemir. He's gonna be fighting someone making their UFC debut, Jiri Denisa Prochaska. Denisa from Czech Republic, Ozdemir is from Switzerland, and Mr. Prochaska has a lot of fight experience, but none in the UFC. This is his UFC debut, and I'm really hyped on Mr. Ozdemir ever since I first saw him fight maybe 3 years ago. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Ozdemir. I like the people he trains with, the gym he trains. I think he trains with Ilia Latifi, or maybe he defeated Ilia Latifi. I'm not sure, but that's who I picked. That's the featured featured event of the prelims. And boom, I think I've made perfect picks. If you're picking like me, good people, you're gonna probably win a lot of money if you're putting money on these fights. If you lose a lot of money, don't blame me. Don't blame me, good people. It's all your decision. I didn't force anybody to pick these picks. I did them out of my own. No, I didn't force anyone to pick them. And then we go to the main card of the evening, good people. The second ladies fight of the evening. I love it when ladies fight. Amanda Hebus versus Paige Van Zandt. 12 gauge Paige Van Zandt. Oof. This was a tough pick. Actually, it wasn't good, people. It was an easy pick. I picked Miss Hebus to win just because I think Miss Van Zandt is trying to move on to another whole new career and stuff. So I don't think she's got much invested in the fight. Maybe she does. I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I'd hate to presume to know what's going on in her mind. Anyway, Miss Hibas from Brazil, I pick her to win over the American 12 gauge Paige Van Zandt. And then the next fight, also a ladies fight. One of my favorite fighters is fighting Thug Rose Namajunas, fighting Jessica Andrade. Oh, good people. I remember the last fight they had. I picked Miss Namajunas to win, and she lost. She lost in such a scary way, good people. I've never been scared. Usually, like, even knockouts usually don't scare me, but like how she lost. I saw the UFC posted I think they posted the fight on YouTube. I couldn't watch it, good people. I remember the ending, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I can watch that. I don't think I can watch that. Even though Miss Tag Rose is doing well, she's about to. I think she's about to reclaim that win. So I'm gonna pick Miss Tag Rose to win over here. Possibly challenge for the title next. Who knows? Who knows? I like that pick. I like that pick, good people. I like Miss Tag Rose to win. I like her. Anyway, next fight. Next fight. King of Rio, Jose Aldo, one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. One of my one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. And I feel like it's been. I watched his last fight. Yeah, and I feel like he hasn't been fighting a lot. I was talking with a friend of mine, and he asked me. No, I asked him like how after the Conor fight, the other fights that Jose Aldo did or had, and my friend could not think of many. He could only think of the Moraes fight, and I was like, yo, I think he lost to Max Holloway, but I cannot remember. I can't even remember if they fought once or twice. So anyway, on this one, Mr. Jose Aldo, King of Rio from Brazil, is fighting Piotr Yan. And Mr. Piotr is one of the most exciting fighters right now in the bantamweight division. I like his fights. I like his style. I like how calm he is in his fights, which now he's facing one of his toughest challenges. His last fight, he fought against oh, the name escapes me. The name escapes me. But he fought against another legend, beat him. But this one over here, he's facing another challenge, another tough challenge. But I think Mr. Piotryan is gonna rise to the challenge and become the new bantamweight champion. Oh yeah, this is for the vacant bantamweight belt that was uh, left vacant after Mr. Triple C, Henry Cejudo, triple champ, decided to retire, and I think he just didn't want to face Piotr Jan or Jose Aldo. I think maybe I don't know. I like to presume sometimes what people think, but it's not good. It's not good. Good people. Mr. Bruce Lee said, "Observe, but do not judge." You know. Sometimes I can't help but judge good people. It's human nature. I feel like it's human nature to judge. Anyway, for the for the next fight, the co-main event. This is gonna be an exciting fight, another exciting fight. The first times this gentleman fought, I said, I said that the blessed era was over. I congratulated Max Holloway for giving me, for giving the fans one of the best title runs ever. And I wasn't surprised when he got an immediate rematch. I wasn't surprised, and so I think this is gonna be another good fight, another good fight. I was talking to my friend. I was like saying that we might have at least 400. Yeah, at least 400 strikes thrown in this fight. How is it gonna end, Mr. Volkanovski, Alexander the Great Volkanovski, is saying he's gonna knock out Max Holloway. I don't know how he can do it. Max Holloway's never even been knocked down. Mr. Holloway saying he didn't think he lost his last fight, which I don't know. I don't know if he's just playing with us or he's like he's really accepting it. But I don't know. I don't know. But I'll stand by what I said last time, that we are now in the era of Alexander the Great Volkanovski, and I pick him to win again. I pick him to win. I don't know if it's gonna be a convincing win, but I pick him to win. I don't. I can't even. I'm trying to think of how he might win it. Like the judge's decision might be one of them. He said he's gonna knock out Max Holloway. I don't know. I don't know, good people. So this one is up there. It's a toss up. It's a toss up. Anyway, and then the card. Everybody probably bought this pay-per-view just because of this fight. Just because of this fight, Mr. Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare, fighting Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. I never thought this fight was gonna happen. I remember they announced it a while ago, and to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I actually thought Mr. Usman was gonna get an immediate rematch with Colby Covington. It didn't happen. Got the fight with Gilbert Burns, and Gilbert Burns ended up testing positive for COVID-19, so he had to drop out, and in 6 days' notice, Jorge Masvidal came in 20 pounds overweight. That's a lot. He was weighing 190, had to weigh in at 170, which it ain't much. It ain't much for this. It happens every time, good people. These fighters, they know how to cut weight. They have it down to a science. And I was watching the weigh-ins, and Mr. Masvidal looked great. He looked great. He didn't look depleted. Mr. Usman looked great too. And on this fight, good people, I would have picked Jorge Masvidal to win if he would have put his BMF belt on the line, which I thought he was gonna, but maybe he didn't have enough because of the 6 days notice. He didn't have enough preparation. But I feel like if he'd have put his belt on the line, I would have picked him to win, but just because that's the only reason I'm picking him not to win, good people, is because he didn't put his BMF belt on the line. So on this one, I'm going to pick the Nigerian Nightmare to win and continue his domination of the welterweight division. He's a problem, good people. He's a problem for all those fighters. And yeah, the last fight with him, I said, I think Mr. Colby Covington is the only one who can beat him. And I stand by that still today, this morning. I stand by that statement. I think Colby Covington is the only man in that division who he can be beaten. He can be beaten. Anything can happen in a fight, but if the scales are equal, everything is good, I feel like Colby will be the only man to give Usman a challenge. And so, good people, those are my picks for today. Tell me what you thought about my picks. Do you think any upsets are gonna happen? Do you think any of the title of the champions are gonna lose their belts? So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the fight day. I hope you enjoyed the fight night. They're gonna be fighting in Abu Dhabi on Sunday around 9 o'clock, maybe 7. It's gonna be morning time when they fight, but it's gonna be nighttime or evening time where I'm at. I don't know what time it's gonna be in your region, in your neck of the woods, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good fight night, and please subscribe to my video, my channel, like the video, and I'll see you next time, good people. International Fight Week is 2 weeks. We're gonna be spending 2 weeks in Abu Dhabi. Not really somehow spending it. We're gonna get the Abu Dhabi experience. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you subscribing if you subscribed and liking the video. Thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday. Stay blessed, good people. Adios.